What's going on, guys? Auzio here and welcome back to a brand new video. So today we've got a brand new silver star and it is going to be Wamangituka, I believe is how you pronounce it. If I got that right, make sure to hit that like button because you know me. When it comes down to pronunciations, they are absolutely awful. But I'm not obviously going to be saying that throughout the whole video and I'll probably just call him one man. Either way, he's got 96 pace, 83 dribbling, 78 shooting, 65 passing with the 75 physical. He is a 6'2" winger. Now, 6'2" straight up tells me that he's probably not going to feel extremely agile on the ball. And he is going to be a player that's obviously, you know, going to backstick header. He's going to win it and most likely he is going to score it. He has got medium work rates. In the right mid position, it's not perfect. I do prefer high medium because they make those runs in behind consistently. Medium doesn't really do that. You have to tell him to do it manually. Now, he has got 5-star skill moves, which is absolutely unbelievable. And it's probably the main reason I did want to do a review on this card. But he has got a 2-star weak foot, which means if my opponent is smart enough and he's consistently reading that right foot, I'm going to be forced to shoot with that 2-star weak foot. All I'm saying is, it's probably not going to go in. Now, when it comes down to the chem style, I have gone for a marksman chem style. The reason I went for marksman is simply because I feel like it's just perfect. I feel like a lot of people are probably going to put finisher on this card, thinking to themselves, yeah, so let's boost the dribbling, let's boost the agility, but at the same time, let's boost the shooting to its full potential, pretty much. But for me, I feel like a marksman is perfect because you're giving him the jumping. Him being 6'2", he's obviously going to win those headers. And he's going to also be used as like an outlet. Let's say you're getting team press, you swing him the ball, he's going to win the header over a fullback. He also gets that 88 strength with that marksman chem style. But the main reason I put a marksman is because of the reactions and the ball control. If I get those reactions to at least a 78, he should not feel too bad on the ball. And the marksman obviously does boost the dribbling as well. So when it comes down to pace, 92 acceleration and 99 sprint speed. He's fast. Too fast, maybe. Either way, 85 attacking positioning, 95 finishing with the 85 shot power. Does he have any shooting traits? He does not, but he does have the flare trait, which is interesting. He has got 69 long shots, 71 volleys with the 96 penalties. Passing wise, absolutely awful. 49 long passing is dreadful, but 73 short passing isn't actually too bad. So it's going to be one of those ones that you have to keep it very simple. Just go for the normal A passes. RBAs are probably going to be a little bit of a struggle, but once again, because he has that 2-star weak foot, it could be an issue when it comes down to passing with both feet. Dribbling aspect, he's got 94 agility, 77 balance, 78 reactions, 88 ball control, 98 dribbling with the 70 composure as well. Physicals is looking pretty decent, I must say. 78 stamina is alright. I doubt he'll last for a whole 90 minutes, but he has got the 88 strength with the 83 jumping and the 61 aggression. Now, there is a certain person that this guy does link up with, and it is going to be Balassi, coming from obviously the same nationality. They get that little weak link. I've also gone for Mukiele in a right back position, so I can get him obviously on 10 chem. I've got Aguero, Allen, Sissoko and Son in this team also. I will be playing one man in a 4-4-2 in that striker position. I want to see his movement. I want to see his finishing ability in that striker position, but I will try him in his natural position in a 4-2-3-1, playing in a ram position. But let's get into the games. So the first thing we are going to try with him is how he feels on the ball. Little reverse flip flap, ball roll, step overs. Oh, okay. Yeah, we're in for a treat. I am going to go for plenty skill runs of this guy because I'm looking at this right now. I'm thinking to myself, a 6'2" player should not feel that agile, but he obviously does. Aguero. His movement, not really making that movement right now. Is he going to go back down? He is going to go back down. Oh my god. He was literally through on goal. One man on the ball. Going to go for that reverse flip flap. Ball roll. Fake shot. Oh my god. Look at this guy's dribbling. Just look at this. It's rude. It's filthy. If I could just get a few step overs around that corner, I could have had a goal. Allen. To one man. He's injured somehow. Going to flick it. Oh, can we get a goal? Give it back to him. He's in a decent angle. I'm going to go for that cross goal finish. Is it offside? It's not offside. I thought this was like guaranteed offside. I thought I passed him when he was obviously offside. And I didn't feel like it was going to count. But hey, we got our first goal with him. Going to pass to him short. Going to play that ball with the 2-star weak foot. And yeah, as you clearly can see, his passing ability is not great. And that's why I said at the start, you want to keep it very simple with him. Even though that was quite simple, I felt like it was still with that 2-star weak foot. Balassi on the ball. Going to pass to one man. Going to go for the sombrero. Oh, the sombrero went so wrong. It was ridiculous, but I've still got it. I don't even know what I'm doing at this stage, boys. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm just wiggling the stick, and it's somehow still working. Yeah. How have I still got this ball? I'll never understand. Even this guy's... Okay, we eventually lose it. So he is obviously 6'2", so I am actually going to give it a go. Because why not? Let's see if he can actually win the header. Hopefully he can. He's wide open. I'm going to go for a green time, and he actually loses out to Dumfries. Obviously, Dumfries is also 6'2", and he also does have amazing jumping. Going to give it to a man. Oh my god, boys. He's not going to switch it. Oh, no. Oh, that's a 2-star weak foot. I literally was watching my opponent on, like, just seeing where he would switch to. Well, he didn't switch to anyone in front of me. And I was like, what's happening here? So I just took the shot and, yeah, I took it on the 2-star weak foot, which I even forgot was a 2-star weak foot. Alan, one man. Gonna go for that turn. A few step overs. Give me the angle for the power shot towards the near post. Wasn't the greatest angle, I'm going to be real. And it wasn't the best shot either. Sissoko to one man. Few step overs. Give it a little fake. Ball roll. Oh, that's nice. Oh, stop it. 2-star weak foot. I believe in you. Oh, my God. Yeah, do not believe in that 2-star weak foot, boys. Please, for the love of God, do not do it. Because the chances this guy is missing on that 2-star weak foot right now is absolutely ridiculous. That's a nice header. Can I go for a 1-2? I can. Take that touch forward. Ball roll. Turn. Few step overs, give me a hard angle, 2-star weak foot, and I am going to hit it towards the near post. So the power shots towards the near post with that 2-star weak foot is not bad. But as soon as you go for a finesse shot, it's game over. Little chip. Oh my god, is that on? No, it's not. Okay, I thought for a second it actually was on. What a chip, by the way. I've noticed he's positioning when playing in that striker position, and he does obviously come short a fair amount of times, but it is those certain occasions where he does actually run in behind. Ball around the corner. It is against Alfonso. I doubt he's going to kind of outpace Alfonso. It is obviously the 80th minute now, and his stamina is all the way gone. Aguero. That's good movement. Keep going. Come on, I know your stamina is pretty much all the way down, but you need to have an opportunity here. Hill to hill, round the keeper. Go for that easy finish. Unbelievable footwork. I'm kind of surprised he had enough stamina to actually do all of that, to be fair. But either way, we get the goal. Son. Into him in the inside. Go for a quick Berber. Nah, he read me. He read me like a book. I am actually playing him down the line right now, and he actually cut it into the inside, which is interesting, but at the same time, I don't really mind it, because obviously he's extremely agile, he's got a pace, and with the right foot, he does kind of have the finishing ability. Is he going to make an automatic run? He's not, and that's because of those medium work rates, but then he realizes as soon as my opponent switches out to the fullback, he makes that running behind. Interesting. Let's see if we get around this corner. Nice, well played. Few step overs, give it to Aguero, turn it into the inside, and we are going to get that finish. That's what I'm expecting from him. The fact that he's going to see the open space when it's wide open. But if the person is marking him, he's not going to make that run. And that's when you have to come in manually and actually tell him to make that run with a simple click of the L1 or LB button. Another thing you can obviously do with him is the fact that if you're getting team pressed, all you need to do obviously swing him the ball, and if it's higher up, let's say it goes towards his head, he is obviously going to win the header against the majority of the fullbacks because he is 6'2". Nice guy inside. Not the greatest pass, I must say, but I didn't give him the greatest angle. He is going to try to make that running behind. There you go. Fake shot. Give it to Aguero. I didn't want to shoot on that 2-star weak foot. I was so scared to kind of go forward and just shoot across goal because of that 2-star weak foot. And that's what it's going to make you do. It's going to make you force like stuff that you don't really want to be forced. And it's going to kind of get annoying and in the way sometimes. Is he going to score? No, he's not. Velassi into the inside. Nice. Going to try to turn again onto that stronger foot, go for that power shot towards the near post, and I feel like that should have been hit with a bit more shot power, and that's kind of disappointing because I did have that wide open chance on that 2-star weak foot, and I decided I've been shooting way too much of that 2-star weak foot, right, to the point where I need to test out that stronger foot, and that's what it kind of delivers. Disappointing. Oh, he has won the header, but I did not expect to take that. One man on the ball, a few step overs. Give him the little flip-flap. Oh, can I get the finish as well? No, this trap is on fire, by the way, because these shots aren't actually terrible. I see not too much shot power in them. That's something I can say, but they're not terrible, and I feel like they should be kind of still going in. But once again, creating himself a beautiful angle. Let's see if this guy scores. He's not going to score, yeah. The flip-flap to create myself that across-goal angle, but he does not finish it once again. Alan, play that ball. A few step overs. Okay, maybe not. Oh, boy. Oh, okay, boys. Do not even bother finesse shotting with that 2-star weak foot. I keep doing it because it's a habit. I tend to play with, you know, the 4-star weak foot players or the 5-star weak foot players. And that kind of angle with a finesse shot all the time goes in. But with a 2-star weak foot, it clearly doesn't. So it is time to review him. 2 games played, 3 goals scored with the 1 assist as well. This guy could easily come out with 6 or 7 goals this review. But because of that 2-star weak foot, he didn't. And that's how important weak foot is this year. The fact that you can't just have a player that has 5-star skill moves and has a 2-star weak foot. You need to make sure they've got at least a 3-star, probably a 4-star. That's how important it is. 2-star weak foot, you saw how bad it was. Like, wide open opportunity. Literally wide open. I finesse. Narnia. Twice. Not even once. Twice. So you can clearly see the consistency when it comes down to missing the whole target with the 2-star weak foot is clearly there. Now, when it comes down to him obviously being 6'2", he did not feel like a 6'2" player at all. His dribbling was really good to see. His heading ability towards the back stick, if you are playing him down the line, is obviously pretty good. And you can also use him as an outlet. An outlet is pretty much a player that sits on the line in like a 4-4-2 or like a 4-2-3-1. And if you're getting team pressed at the back, you can obviously swing him the ball. He's going to win the header and obviously header it down to one of your teammates. It's simple as that. Medium work rates. Pretty decent, I would say, in the striker position. Did see him come short a fair amount of times, though. I kind of had to make my own positioning with him because his attacking positioning in that striker position was not outstanding, I would say. By me, obviously, making the position with, like, the skill moves, the step overs, the flip flaps and stuff like that, it obviously made life 10 times easier because he did have 5-star skill moves. Now, the 2-star weak foot, as I said, terrible for passing, terrible for shooting. You really can't go against it. Pace-wise, I would probably say his pace is the second best thing about him. And the reason I say second is because I realized how good the dribbling was at like tight angles, tight situations, and I can't really give the pace a higher rating than the dribbling. So for pace, I am going to give him a 9 out of 10. Shooting ability, big disappointment. Even with the stronger foot, it still wasn't like insane. 85 shot power should be pretty decent, but it really wasn't. It felt like more into like the 79s, 78 if anything. So big disappointment when it comes down to shooting. The fact they can only shoot 1 foot as well, you know, it's not great at all. So for shooting, I am going to give him, I would say, like a 7.8 out of 10. Yeah, it's down there. Passing ability, one of the worst passes I've ever seen in this game, hands down. His short passing was so awkward. I could not pass with his left foot at all. Like, literally at all. You saw a simple pass. It was a simple wide ball down the line. He literally went out of bounds. Like, what am I meant to do about that? Literally, what am I meant to do? So, for passing, I am going to give him, I would say, like a 5 out of 10. Dribbling, really nice dribbling. Without a doubt. It was absolutely insane. Kept the ball very close to his feet with that high ball control, with that marksman chem style. Felt really agile, allowed me to do, obviously, my skill moves fluently. So, for dribbling, I am going to give him, I would say, a 9.2 out of 10. Physicals, he did use his strength time to time, but it wasn't as good as I would like it to be. And that's why I feel like that 61 aggression did kind of maximize how he would use that strength, which is a big disappointment. So for physicals, I am going to give him, I'll give him like a 7.5 out of 10. Not great, but not terrible as well. But an overall rating out of 10, I am going to give this card, I'm going to say a 7.7 or a 7.8, maybe a 7.7 out of 10. I don't want to go too high because of that 2-star weak foot. Once you play really good opponents, you're going to realize how important it is to have a player that can obviously shoot with both feet, because if you don't, they're going to just read 1 foot, and it's simple as that. So just make sure you know what you're doing when it comes down to this card, because if you don't and you shoot on that 2-star weak foot, oh, it's not going to end well. It is not going to end well at all. But I hope you guys did enjoy the video. If you did, make sure to leave a like, make sure to leave a comment. But for now, peace.